singing now. No singing. What, we don't know Elvis Presley tunes? Get last year's band out here. They knew them. Elvis Presley tunes, she knew them. She was in that era. First band member to get out on the track and serenade Karen Taft with an Elvis Presley tune. Mrs. Taft, did you hear that request? Maybe they know you and don't like you. Do you have another request? Whoa, here goes one. Here goes one. We're going to have a trombone serenade. An Elvis Presley tune. Thank you. I've warned Mr. Bates about that. Chicken dance. Can you hear that? What is that tune? Show her name that tune. Send that young man up to the press box. He wins the first award of the day. Young man, the band member, come on up here and get your award. Step into the press box. That door, of course, will be locked. You'll have to come down to this other one. Get those seats and get them quick. They're going like hotcakes here in front of the press box. Get this guy to sign his name on the back of this. I'm sorry, he'll come down here. Bartos doesn't have Nicole up here. We're going to be on our own for this. I don't know. Yeah. No clock. It's a lot better when Lonzo did this. Come on down here, son. You got your choice of hats here. What's your name, son? Alex Taylor chooses the warm weather hat. Wear it in pride, Alex. Congratulations. And now, as a special warm-up while people are getting their seats, if we can find a group of people who are willing to accept the next prizes, I'm looking for 18 people under 4 feet tall who will stand up together and do a rendition of the chicken song. The chicken song. Mrs. Taft, do you have a microphone down there? I think there's 18 people under 4 feet tall who might be willing to do that right in front of you. And there'll be prizes for each of them. Carmel High School, join in if you know the chicken song. We'll get a little music here for you in just a moment. It's the chicken dance. Ready? And again, Carmel High School, there may not be prizes for all of you, but if we can get this group to go, you're welcome to join in. The chicken dance. Are you ready, Mrs. Taft? Here we go. Join in, Carmel High School. participation. Meredith, come on up here, get yourself an award. I saw you participating. Good for you. And now we're going to go down to the field, I think. And Nick Shortle, student body president, ready to give us some introductory remarks. Take it away, Nick. Oh, we've got just a minute until we get Nick a microphone. In the meantime, the first male student who can piggyback a willing female teacher up to the press box will receive an official Carmel High School blue and gold sweat towel. And the teacher will receive a Carmel Winky Greyhound pin. Piggyback a female faculty member up to the press box. Okay. Where's Meredith? Participating. Once you guy? Now you're looking for yeah, any way you want to judge it. That doesn't. Yeah. Mr. Baker did carry that. Yeah, feel free to put Mike in here. Anybody you want. It doesn't matter. $9:13 is 6 ago. We're already late. Whoa, nice team doing, where'd Guy go? Oh, you give him a responsibility leads? Oh, he's segregated himself, huh? Doesn't want outside influences. Even piggyback up here? She's ready to be carried. What do you say? Why are these people looking at us? We supposed to say something?
Hello, everybody. I'd like to welcome everybody here today for our 1995 flight race in Billy Bar Dash.
She is. Consolation prize.
Guys, anyway, there's a lot more seats down here, so keep moving.
Okay. I can't know whether I'll remember the sequence at the proper time. That's it, then I'll try. Yeah.
All right, guys. This is our strike race, and the only people that should be on the field are our strike team members. So if you're going to stand with your inner strike team, please get on the field, so we'll be starting soon.
Yeah, Vargas was supposed to do that. He knew it. I talked to him specifically about yesterday's mess lovers.
I welcome you again. I don't think we could have been blessed with a better day. With guys, nice and warm. Strike race begins about 20 minutes, starting with a family race. And then the
I
teams
think
will
they
be
must be an from down there, because I don't have anything about it.
The winner of each team will move on to the final round. The final round will be held after the Dilly Bar Dash. Now in Dilly Bar Dash, there's your 4 class officers will be running a 4x1 relay around the track. And it will be by classes, so the class that wins, students in those classes will receive a Dilly Bar. All Dilly Bars will be distributed after the completion of all the activities. So once we are done, you will be released. I will tell you after my closing remarks, all Dilly Bars will be lined along the fence on the opposite side of the track. Remember, you do not get a Dilly Bar unless you have your ticket. So I hope everyone gets it.
Not in our program. Sorry, Carter. Yeah,
Okay, I'm going to introduce our homecoming court and their escort.
You need to get these people to sign these cards on the back so that we can announce their names. Okay. Is he done? He sent it back up to me. We're still waiting for the first student to piggyback a female faculty member up to the press box. Got nice awards. Nobody's come yet. We'll see. Should we give them extra if they're resisting?
Okay, now the introduction of the court and their escort. Starting with the freshmen.
We're still live upstairs,
Our
just so you
first,
know. That was Mitch Kane that made that talking remark. You're in the press box.
She is escorted by Brian
Trying to
Wells.
give a bonus award if they carry a pregnant teacher up.
Our other freshman court member is Aaron Ford, and she is escorted by Travis Moore.
Well, what is he saying? Oh, are they introducing him? Okay.
Moving on to the sophomores, our first queen court member is
That's nuts. He's just
Sarah Gangstead, and she is escorted by Matt Conrad.
Yeah, they're doing this right race.
Our other sophomore is Cassandra Fry, and she is escorted by Justin Lambert.
Can you start with freshman sports sort of it is?
Our junior court consists of Jennifer Niptat, and she is escorted by Jason Carlberg. Our other member is Lindsay Power, and she is escorted by Andy Moore.
To go over national television, originating here from Carmel.
And now to the seniors.
We got neat crew.
The first court member is Kesley Van Dyke, and she is escorted by Mike Wozniak.
Who is that? Mike Wozniak? Oh. Are they going together? No? Okay.
And there's Meredith Massey, and she is escorted by Matt Seven. Nancy Clutter is our other court member, and she is escorted by Bobby Stevens. And our fourth court member is Amy Tay, and I am her escort. Our last court member is Megan Barrett, and she's escorted by Scott Baisley. I think we're ready to start the trike race. And, Mr. Sutton, you doing this? Alrighty, we'll hand it over to Mr. Sutton, and he will do the trike race now. Thank you.
We're just about ready to start triking Carmel High School. But we've got awards to give away here. The first student who can prove today is their birthday wins a mug autographed by our bookstore ladies. Gotta bring proof with you. He who has proof today is their birthday comes to the press box. In the meantime, I believe they're out there on their track ready to go with heat number 1. My able assistant / lackey, Dan Bates, will now relay to me the names of those people participating. In heat number 1, lane number 1, we've got the Kids Corner Cool Cats as they're off and triking. The Phone Cups, it's a 70s thing, in lane number 3. Lane number 4 was Team SoCo. Lane number 5, the 285 Fresh Boys in lane 5. That was the Hostesses with the Mostesses in lane 6. And in lane 7, the Normals, sponsored by Mrs. Nolan. And in lane number 8, the Bullins, sponsored by Mr. Greg Gossard. It looks like a trike race if ever I saw one. In the meantime, let me just point out that we're also having a competition for the best dressed team. Whoa, they will disqualify you if you push off. You got to play by the rules or we will disqualify you and or terminate you from the race. We've got a winner. We've got a winner in the birthday competition. Did she prove it? Jenny Castle we presume was conceived 9 months ago. That's about New Year's Eve, coincidentally. You win the bookstore mug. And congratulations, Jenny. Gee, we got 3 this year. That's wonderful. Okay. Here they come to the conclusion of heat number 1. Bring them home, Carmel High School. This Spider and Bates will immediately relay to me what is in fact just an unofficial finish. Looks like lane 3. Although, again, that's unofficial. That would be Mr. Schwartz's team of the Funk Ups. Scott Beasler, Grant Farnsworth, Craig Watson, Josh Williams. But again, we wouldn't hesitate to disqualify somebody if they cheat in trike competition. And we're looking at heat number 2 now. In lane number 2, the Fig Newtons. Tony's Skinning Babies in lane number 3. Lane number 4, 3 Skinnies and 1 Fatty. Lane number 5, the Speed Demons. Lane number 6, the Lounge Cats. Llama, Llama, Llama. Lambda, 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 that is, rather. In lane 7, and Team Chula. Cholula? Cholula in lane 8. Second competition here in 1995 trike running. Next award, the first 5 well-organized student scholars who can validate his or her having a serious approach to education by showing that they care enough to always keep their pathways to success with them will receive key rings. If you have your pathways to success, bring it to the press box, and we will recognize you with Carmel High School key rings. First 5, mark the book so they can't reuse the same book. It looks like we've got a pusher offer. You won't see that young man again. He'll be DQ'd. They'll grab him by the neck. They'll pull him right off the lane. And in fact, if he's still on the lane, you can boo at him when they come past here. And we trike wheels on the pedals or not at all. We have all 5 winners. We have all 5 winners. You're slow. You're slow. Go back to your seats. Thanks anyhow. Hey, the race is to the Swift. I told you the good seats were up here in front of the press box. But here comes another award. Just because you were slow on your pathways to success doesn't mean you're out of it. If you are the oldest Carmel High School alum in attendance today at these festivities who is not a member of the high school faculty and or has not previously received the award in a previous year, in other words, Joe Law has been disqualified, you will receive a Carmel's painter's hat autographed by the trike race announcer and the Carmel High School mug. Oldest CHS alum to come to the press box, never receiving this award previously. Oh, is that a good-looking team? Yes, indeed, and they may be competition for the best dressed. Okay, now this is the oldest alum. And take this card because you got to put down dates of when they graduated. Don't let them lie to you. Oh, and would you, Emily, would you take that hat and mug right there? There you go. Have we got anybody in the alums come up yet? No? We had in heat number 2, the Gossard sponsored 3 Skinnies and a Fatty. Your winners, Gabe Fassler, Jacob Robinson, Dan Drow, and Jeff Joyce. So far, we haven't had a Carmel High School alum show up in the press box to claim the award. Personally autographed painter's hat and a Carmel High School mug. These are hot items. I don't know why somebody's not here yet. certainly want to take just a moment to recognize Assistant Student Congress sponsor Jean Cams, who was in charge of the weather this year. After butchering it last year, she's gotten it right this year. Well done, Janine! Who? What was that? Kathy Freeman's at Carmel High School. Oh no, she's being carried up. Oh yes. Boy, are we late getting that award? But so far nobody's here to claim it. Who was it? Jill Hedegaard? Okay, keep her close. This is for those people carrying Freed up to the press box. They got this, and we get both of them winking pins. There you go. Towel, and towels for, let's see. Yeah, them and the winking pin, yeah, whoever, whichever. We'll let them fight over it. Boy, they're off and triking. Triking in heat number 3. And lane number 1, the DZNTS team. Lane number 2, the Pinnacle 96ers. Lane number 3, the Corlairs Tripe team. Lane number 4, the Afro referees. The Descant Dairy Queens in lane 5. The Adormas Tays. You never have any success if you got a foreign name, because we just don't pronounce them well up here in the press box. In lane 6, Team Frosh in lane 7, and the Stools in lane 8. Cheer for your favorite team, Carmel High School. And once again, as always, we've got awards for the first person to shed blood on the track and or throw up. Okay, Mrs. Freed was the willing faculty member carried to the press box. Dan Siegel and Chris Mills receiving awards for that. Congratulations, men. I know that was a challenging task for you. Well done. Is that Kyle Moore in the lead there? Oh. Nicole? KO'd after doing it last year, our experience study. He willed it. He willed it to happen. Looks like the team sponsored by student teacher Rosie Piga, the DZNTS team. Ryan Tierney, Ryan O. McDaniel, Graham Hogg, and Kyle Moore, your winners. I think we have our faculty, our alumni. Congratulations. And they're off and triking. Whose gun was that? Who started it? Who's our starter? Who? Jack Mayfield? And Jack Mayfield's got him off and running again, starting once more. An experienced man with a starter's gun. We appreciate it, Jack. Presume you're using blanks again after shooting that one kid who cheated last year. Heat number 4, we got Rice's Racers in lane 1. Yellow 5 Express in lane 2. Booty's New Rubber Band in lane 3. The B team in lane 4. Cooties in lane 5. Team A in lane 6. The Spoon team in lane 7, and Fresh Boys in lane number 8. Do we give Jill her award? Okay. You got 5 more. You got the 5 key rings? Okay. In the interest of school harmony, the first collection of 5 people, 1 from each class, and a faculty member, who come to the press box with each student having a Dilly Bar Dash ticket for their class, each get a Carmel key ring. 1 student from each class and a faculty member. Team of 5, go out and get them. Find somebody from a different class. Bring them on up here and you'll be receiving key rings. Sally Street's running over here. She wants a key ring. That away, Sally, kick them out of the way. You got to get out before other people. This is one of the smoothest races we've ever had before. This is magnificent cooperation. Just goes to show when you've got those 4 grades here, we can work together easily. Rice's Racers, your winner in heat number 4, Chris Hinton, Carl Zinner, Brent Farrellman, and Brian Anderson. Did you get the names of those people? No? We just gave those out? 5 people? Hello? Talk to me. Yeah. Okay. As we're finishing up here, heat number 4, we're getting to that point in the morning's festivities when we have Mr. Bates's favorite competition, the annual Carmel High School Underwear Competition, open to both students and faculty. In past years, we've recognized and awarded those who could prove they had on thermal underwear, blue and gold underwear, no underwear, and solid red underwear. This year's award goes to the first 2 students and or faculty members who can prove to Mr. Bates' satisfaction that he or she is wearing underwear with a college or university name printed on it. There will be a bonus if anyone is wearing Wabash College underwear. If you have underwear with a college or university name on it, come on up to the press box. And they're off and triking in heat number 5, the Droodles, 3, SRT, the Funky Divas 1 in lane 3, the Funky Divas 2 in lane 4, head-to-head competition, Trike Babes in lane 5, the Midnight Racers in lane 6, the Muppet Babies in lane 7, and the Accidents in lane 8. Still waiting for the underwear competition winners, open to students and faculty. Wabash underwear, we've got somebody. Bring him down here. That was a cheater in the Wabash competition. Kid hand printed it on there. We're talking about printed, machine printed underwear. Here, show him. What do you got? You can say it. Virginia. What's that? In the air? Underwear competition's over. We've got 2 containers of potpourri, just to make that underwear a little bit less smelly. And the first guy up here gets this Carmel hat. Who's the first guy that has the other? There you go. We got another hat there. Part of these guys get potpourri. Put that potpourri in your underwear, man. It'll smell better next time you're in this competition. Thanks for competing. A lot of pressure to do that here. We couldn't announce that they're in the finals. I think that would be too biased, but let me just check and see what my decision maker says. What do you say, Mr. Bates? No. Absolutely not. Okay. Nice try. Yeah, glad you asked. That was John Haspar, who was the hat winner in the underwear competition. The other 2 guys refused to identify themselves. What was that? Should we embarrass Mr. Shaw? Okay, it's time for Carmel Lottery. 95, get out your Dilly Bar Dash tickets. Get your tickets out. We're going to have 4 people who are candidates to win a prize. The first one here of the 4 people with the winning number will be the first opportunity to win. Carmel Lottery competition. Get out your Dilly Bar Dash tickets. If your Dilly Bar Dash ticket ends with these 3 numbers, you need to report immediately to the press box. If your last 3 numbers on your Dilly Bar Dash ticket are 3, 8, 6, run to the press box. 386. Last 3 digits. Run to the press box. Are they triking? What heat is this? 6? Heat 6, we've got a touch of Woo Pass out in lane number 1. Basic Instincts in lane 2. The Tenors in lane 3. Spytech in lane 4. Thespian Trikers in lane 6. F Boom Drivers in lane 7. And Team Ponderosa in lane 8. The Muppet Babies were your winner in Heat 6. Kelly Crosley, Louis Curso, Dan Rigo, and Nick Reed. We got one? Okay, come on down here, son. Okay, now, keep the others back for just a second. Okay, Jeff? Now, let me see, 386. What was your name again? Jeff Gardner was our lucky first recipient here with ticket 386. Jeff, I want you to look at those photographs down there on the left. And as you look at those photographs of faculty members here at Carmel High School, I want you to pick out the photograph that you think represents the best looking stud there. The one that women would most like to date from among those pictures. You pick that one, you get the prize. You get the wrong one, no prize. Or a booby prize. You pick one. Would you name the photographs you're looking at? I will be the judge. You were looking at photographs of who there? Mr. Bardos, Mr. Abel. There's another picture of Mr. Bardos. Who's that next one? Kyle Carnes, Mr. Lazo, Mark Sutton, Dan Bates, and another picture of Mr. Bardos. And you pick as the best looking stud there. I'm the judge. Yes, you got the right picture. You received that Carmel carrying case. Right there in front of you, and the hat. Both. Wear it with pride. Congratulations. This was the best looking stud from among the pictures he picked out, beating Mr. Bardos, Mr. Bates, and Mr. Abel, Mr. Lazo, and Mr. Carnes. This was your faculty stud winner, picked by our student lottery chooser. Well done. Lane number 7, the winner, the F Fume Drivers, Tom Dooley, Mike Naki, Matt Cohn, and Bobby Lyons. Congratulations, men. What are we in? What are we in? Heat 7 now? Heat 7, the gun is up. And while Heat 7 is going with Minor Schnitzels in lane number 1, the Audubon Trikers in lane number 2, the Feminine Melodious Toga Chicks, what's that mean? In lane 3, another unpronounceable name in lane 5, the Farhugan, the Trikers International in lane 6, the Cookies in lane 7, and the Tennis Preps in lane 8. And here's your next prize winner. The first student or faculty member who finds a $50 bill taped underneath his or her bleacher seat will be able to exchange it for an autographed copy of my 1994 Carmel High School yearbook photo. Ha! Made you look. I'm just kidding, suckers. I can't believe they thought I was doing that. Ha! The first 3 students who bring a pack of cigarettes to the press box will receive an all-expense paid trip to our new in-school suspension facility. First 3 students with cigarette packs will be suspended. The giveaway? Jeez. You operate a lot on trust, don't you? And we ask for proof up here. But those are good ones. Let's see. The fan... We have, provided by the Carmel's Mothers Club, Carmel Football Mothers Club, some prizes here. for the Carmel High School family who can show up in the press box with the most family members right now. The most family members. Faculty, mothers, parents, dogs, it doesn't matter. If you're all in the same family and show up in the press box, we've got some nice awards here for you. Whole family, they got to be together. As many as are here. Whatever family has the most. Piggybacker up here if we person in attendance? Not alone? Okay. Okay, just a second. Heat number 7, our winners were the unpronounceable team. Oh, shucks. Robin Faulkner, John Appalooza, and Molly Hudson, and Dean Borges. We're in the final heat of student competition. We got 2 family members. If anybody's got 3, you can win it. Who?
Staff members for the staff celebration.
Here, they got to be here. We got to see them. Who? They got to be in the press box. We got to see them here. This doesn't operate on trust. Well, if you could get them all together. Yeah, we'll try. What family?
Faculty race members, please report to
Okay.
Star 25. Faculty race, Star 25.
Okay. We'll give them each a number. What was the other thing? Yeah, they're going to fight over that custody battle. Yeah. We're off and striking in heat number 8. We've got the Fort Benzinger families, the winners of 2 umbrellas presided by the Carmel Mothers Club. Fort Benzinger family. First blood on the track goes to... The 105 Express team drew the first blood, and to help you wash that blood off, we have a ticket for the Wrestler Wrestlette Car Wash, September 24th, last year. And we're also going to give you a handshake for Mr. Bates. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Give me some recognition anyhow. Yes. Starting a wave. Tell them to get back to me on that. And we're finishing up. In just a minute, we'll have faculty competition. Before we do, though, get out your pencils and paper. The best prize of the day comes from the annual high IQ question. This requires knowledge from science, social studies, English, math, and general Carmel High School trivia. You will need paper and pencil for this one. Here it goes. Take the number of chromosomes in a human reproductive cell. Subtract a number equal to the order of Indiana's admission to the Union.
Blood on the track, blood on the track.
Add to that answer the number of lines in Mr. Ken Now's favorite form of poetic communication, the limerick. Multiply by the denominator in the fractional equivalent of pi, and add to that Vice Principal Eric Clark's age and his last birthday. The winner gets a $10 sun blocker for your car, or if you don't have a car, Student Senate will buy you one, or an autographed mug with the signatures of the 4 deans, suitable for copying onto passes. I'll repeat that. This is a high IQ question. The number of chromosomes in a human reproductive cell, subtract Indiana's rank order of admission into the Union. Add to that answer the number of lines in a limerick, multiply by the denominator in the fractional equivalent of pi, and add to that Vice Principal Eric Clark's age at his last birthday.
Mr. Sunweb, blood on the track. Lindsey grab. Lindsey grab. Blood on the track right here.
More blood on the track? I think we're just about ready for faculty competition as we get the winner of heat number 8. Winner of heat number 8. Winner of heat number 8. What's this? What? Where's my faculty list? 2 heats? I think we've got 2 heats here in faculty competition. Still no winner in the high IQ competition yet. Well, how can that be? I don't know what lanes they're in. Faculty competition includes the Jailbirds, Fowler, Rush, Huey, and Hess. The Dean teams, here's one that'll get a lot of cheers. John Abel, Jeff Lazo, Bob Grinda, and Denise Jacobs. The Dean team. Cheer for him if you like our in-school suspension room. The Rambling Run-Ons, Brickley, Streisel, Green, and Cobb. The faculty team, also known as the World Geoscience Geeks, Ford, Milam, Maxim, and Kane. The Four Langs, Minor, Hensley, Deneen, Hawkins. The Synchronet, secretaries of our school, Riley, Ball, Ambler, and Gaithier. The Madman, Stan Abel, Moyer, Moore, and Gossard. And finally, it's happening. It's standing for Industrial Tech. Tryon. Oh, look at this. Here's an interesting tidbit. It's happening. The Industrial Tech team has imported a ringer from Iowa. Freshly moved in from Iowa. They have on their team Pat Pickford's wife, Sue Pickford. Participant by marriage, and Dave Smith. We'll see how they do. They're bringing it home. Looks like Mitch Kane blowing out John Abel. What head-to-head competition. Bonus points that you can take out. Mr. Cohen's on the finish. No. Looks like Mitch Kane, a multi-time winner, wins again for faculty competition heat number 1. Yes, they come up here. Okay. We're going to do that for the oldest person here. Okay. Yeah. You were a judge? Well, I had, okay.
Our second faculty race will be against time. The winning time on the last race, 1:26:30.
Where is he? Okay. We need to see the participants from Jungle Fever and Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. We've had a tie. Best dressed award was a tie. First time in my history that we've had a tie for the best dressed awards. Jungle Fever and Lambda, Lambda, Lambda. Up to the press box, please. because of the generosity of our student senate, we are going to give $5 gift certificates at the bookstore of Carmel High School to Lindsay Clutter, Rashida Kennedy, Christy DeRocher, and Amy Haas. Hey, I knew that. And where's the other team? And the Tri-Lambs, featuring Brian Foxworthy, Brian Glasscott, Scott Roosh, and Judd Feldman. Congratulations. Oh, no, we're blowing out Foxworthy. Brett Maxwell's here. Okay, now. What's happening now? I think we're just about ready here for the start of the cross-country meet and Coach Jim Belden. We have a faculty. Who? You got 123? That's real impressive. Where is Belden? You see him down there? Okay. Here he is, coach of your Carmel Greyhounds, Jim Belden. Good question. What's your name, son? Chan Morton? This is a window screen for a car. This might be...
Once again, it's my duty and distinction to be the official starter for this annual World Invitational cross-country meet. We're well represented by a few guys that are trying to race the mare. These youngsters look rather tall. I have a feeling they represent some of our winter sports. Anyway, normally the starter's in front of them, but this year he seems to be behind us. Mr. Kaplan, I assume we're going that way this year. All right. Fellas, you want to turn around? I'm your starter. Hi.
You want me to put a little football coach? Shut it down, coach.
Are we ready, Mr. Kaplan? We're ready. Runners, take your mark. And they're up. What's that, huh? Let me say just a couple words here, folks, before those guys get back here, and we got a few more festivities to go. I want to share something with you that having talked to, hold on just a minute. Let me share something with you. Let me tell you something. Homecoming is an American tradition. It happens all over the country in high schools and colleges. It's a great event. It's a chance to let your hair down, enjoy yourself, have fun, celebrate your school, celebrate your town. But I want to tell you something. There's not very many high schools in the whole country that can come out of a school during the day and be organized and have fun and do the things that you're doing out here right now. You are to be congratulated. I'm telling you. gone around and taught at other school systems. But I also want to say that's due to some wonderful leadership that we're having by our senior class this year. Seniors are doing a hell of a job. Really a great job. I want to say good luck as the rest of the fall sports participants enter into their sectionals, and particularly our girls golf team who's going to be in the state finals. I'd like to say good luck to our band who begins their competition. Our band starts with their district contest, I think, this weekend, and then their state a little later in October. Good luck. We traveled 3 games away this year, and each game that we came to, I see all these people out in the parking lot tailgating. And I keep thinking as we pull into that parking lot that, hey, here's a few schools that have kind of copied what we're doing. It's us. It's unbelievable. We went to Noblesville. We had all our parking lots. You guys are out there throwing frisbees, cooking steaks. Football team loves it. I want to thank the band and the student body for your wonderful support this year. I don't think we'd be as successful if we didn't have the kind of support that we've been getting from our student body. Thanks so much. Have a good time today. Be careful. Be safe. Come to the football game tonight, and let me tell you what, we're going to do our part. Count on it. Trust on it. Go to the bank. Come to a great game. Be careful. Have fun.
Thank you, Coach Belen.
Okay, in a second here, we're going to start the Dilly Bar Dash. Reminder, you stay seated until this entire convention is done. Until everything is done, and then you'll be able to get the Dilly Bar. Again, only if you have your tickets, so if you have a ticket, you'll be able to get one. Also, I need all senators over by the far fence ready to pass them out. Thank you.
As we're getting warmed up for the Dilly Bar Dash, let me tell you that the winner of the high IQ question was Chad Morton, who knew that the number of chromosomes in the human reproductive cell is 23. And subtract from that Indiana's place in the Union, 19. That equals 4. Add 5 for the number of lines in the limerick. That's 9. Multiply by the denominator and the fractional equivalent of pi. Pi is 22/7, so 9 times 7 is 63. And add to that Mr. Clark's birthday, 60 years, makes 123. Congratulations, Chad. He took the mug with autographs by our dean's office. And he'll be auctioning that off to people who want to forge those signatures later on during the day. We're ready to get down on the field for the Dilly Bar Dash. Starter Jack Mayfield getting them lined up here again. And I have...
Until after the race, after the entire pep session. No Dilly Bars until after the entire pep session. So stay in your seat.
This little note of history, our winner in the faculty trike competition included Mr. Mitch Kane, who has never lost in faculty competition as long as he's been riding. Once again, anchoring the winning leg, just nosing out the Dean's team. Now, don't let these people run alone. Let's hear it for your class officers. We're not just running for the fun of it, we're running for Dilly Bars. Clutch those tickets. In the meantime, we're going to recognize the oldest member in attendance today, the oldest person in attendance today at homecoming. Doesn't have to be a graduate of Carmel High School, just the oldest member in attendance having fun with Kids in the Sun on September 29th, 1995. Oldest member of the audience here, come on up to the press box. Walk or be carried, either way, and we've got an award for you. Provided by the Carmel Football Mothers Club. Our oldest person. And we gave that out. Visitor tour family. We're getting them deployed around the track. Anticipation is building, and the dilly bars are melting. At that X, Mr. Goins is signaling time. No, there they go. They're going out there right now. Time, cross, X. X marks the spot. X, no time. Cross country, people coming in. Oh yes, we're waiting for the cross country runners. All right, there's an award for the first cross country runner to barf his guts out. Always a nice award. Here they come. Give them a little track here, if you will. Just build the anticipation of the Dilly Bar Dashers. Following this, of course, will be to the finals of trike competition after some remarks from Dr. Duke and our cheerleaders. Here he is. There's your winner.
Bring it home. Abernathy. Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run!
Okay. We'll have some individual prizes as some of these young men finish here, young men and women. We just sort of randomly select people occasionally and then make competition. If we can get a couple of them that are close here.
Jason Walter coming in.
The oldest person? Holy moly, who is that? Maureen Rice is here in our press box. Matt Wilson's grandmother, 81 years old. Hey, here sharing homecoming festivities, and we've got a nice apron for you, a Carmel blue and gold apron. Thank you for coming today. We appreciate it. Don't you wish you could come to this when you're 81 years old as well, because we're having fun now.
Wozniak.
First half. The Benzinger Ford family. There's like 6 or 7 of them here. Is that bringing in the conclusion here of cross-country competition? Two young men over there in the third turn, close to each other. Guy in black shorts, other guy with a blue hat on. First one of you across gets a Carmel blinking pin and a keychain for Mrs. Taft. First one of you guys across. You two right there in turn 4. First one gets the prize. First one, come on, put out for the ending. Give it all you got. You can catch him. Mrs. Taft will be presenting a key ring and a blinking light. Go for it. You can do it. Mrs. Taft, be sure you award those guys. That wasn't a joke. The one retching, that's the one you want to give it to. Looks like we've cleared the track now. I think we're ready to go, Mr. Goins. We're lining them up for the Dilly Bar Dash. In time, you younger students at Carmel High School will determine that it's important to pick your class officers on the basis of track speed. once again, we expect our competitors to compete by the rules. We've got judges in the turns to make sure nothing goes wrong. Looks like Mr. Steve Seal over there in lane number 4. They're off and running. Doggies, and we got a speed merchant on the inside. Excellent lane three. Little trouble on the exchange, but they're still plugging. Courtney Fry on the lead, it looks like, but we're catching up, making up ground. Little weak on handoffs here. Woo, doggies! Looks like the seniors. It's not over till we cross the line. It's not over. Looks like the seniors are unofficial winner. Hang on to those Billy Bar Dash tickets.
Nick Shortle, Nick.
Where's Bardas? I can't see him. Is he still farming away? Is he going to Dr. Duke? Congratulations, seniors, and now it's time to hear a few words from our principal, the man who sponsors this activity today, Mr. Bill Duke. Take it away, Dr. Duke.
I'd like to congratulate all of the students for doing a great job today and being so cooperative. I'd like to introduce our cheerleaders now. We're going to lead you in a few cheers, and let's welcome our cheerleaders. Give them a hand. Come on. Track race heat to be down here right now to start the finals.
Reminder to all seniors, no dilly bars will be distributed until the conclusion of the trike race finals and then when the winners have been crowned.
Okay, we're lining up for the finals here in Trike Competition 95. The winning team will receive T-shirts and I believe will be in the homecoming parade. Mr. Barnos, is that right? They'll be in the homecoming parade again, you bet. Here we go in lane number 1, the Funk Ups. It's a 70s thing. Mrs. Schwartz sponsors the team in lane number 1. Lane number 2, 3 Skinnies and 1 Fatty, sponsored by Gossard. In lane number 3, the DZNTS team, sponsored by Miss Piga. Rice's Racers, sponsored by Mr. Rice in lane number 4. The Muppet Babies in lane number 5, sponsored by Mrs. Law in room 155. Mrs. Ball as the FU drivers in lane number 6. Lane number 7, the Toga Chicks. And lane number 7, the Jackson 4.
They're in. Okay.
Whoa, doggies! Out in front, commanding lead, but it's not over. Exchange zone coming up. We'll DQ them if they don't play by the rules. Let's see how it goes.
You have any idea who this is? Looks like lane 4 to me.
Who is it? Rice's Racers in the lead. A substantial lead. If we had a clock, it could be a new record. That's right. Rice's Racers. We don't want to announce them until they come across, but it sure looks like they're in the thick of things. Yep, they're bringing them home. Rice's Racers. Chris Hinton, Carl Zenner, Brent Burrowman, and Brian Anderson. You're going to be in the homecoming parade. Thanks to everybody who participated and got involved in our homecoming festivities so far in 1995. And let's be there tonight to help bring our team home to a victory. Have some fun in the tailgating. Nick, down to you for the closing. Down to Nick.
All right. Almost done. I need the trike winners down here so you can receive your trophies. Trike winners. I need a trike race winner. Okay. And the winners of the 1995 homecoming trike race are Rice's Racers. And might I add, this is the second year in a row in which they have won. I'd like to thank everyone who came out today for being so well under control and making this go smoothly. We had great conditions, the weather was terrific, and I encourage all of you to have fun during lunch today and come out for the game tonight and cheer. Hey, thank you very much.
this video.
Way to be spontaneous.
Right. Hi, I'm Emily Pam. Hello. This is
Looking pretty sharp today.
Thank you.
Maybe you ought to get out of the tree, you think? Maybe you ought to get out of the tree. I don't want you to fall.
somehow.
Hello and welcome to this year's coverage of the 1995 Carmel Homecoming Parade. I'm Scott Rook.
I'm Dan Siegel.
And I'm Mike Long.
Today at Carmel High School, we've had a trike weight race, which is teams consisting of 4 racing against each other to find the winner, which will be in the parade. We've also had an all-school lunch, which gave kids a chance who don't usually get to sit with their friends that are on different lunches to all sit together. Here comes the parade now. This year the parade's led by Carmel Station 1's ladder truck, following with the Carmel Marching Greyhound Band.
Here comes the fire truck now.
This is the biggest fire truck in Carmel. It's a ladder truck that's not used very much, but it is the biggest fire truck in Carmel. Here comes our band right now. Richard Saucedo heads our band here at Carmel High School. Very well-known band.
Guys put a lot of time and effort into their performance.
And they do a wonderful job. Carmel Greyhound Marching Band also has competition coming up here the next week, and they are hosting the Carmel Invitational. And they are not participating in it, but they're having several different marching bands in this. And following the Carmel Greyhound Marching Band is the choral groups. Coming next is the Carmel High School Choral Department. The choral department does some really fine works made up of 9th grade choir, choralaires, accents, descants, and the ambassadors, which are the elite.
Now the homecoming court is coming along.
Mr. Scholler driving his Jaguar with Isabella.
I think that's Mr. Barnes, actually. Comes the first court member, Megan Barrage, the senior.
Senior vice president as well. Up next is Amy Che. She's also part of the senior senator and treasurer of the Senate.
Next is Nancy Colletter, a senior court member.
Next is Miss Meredith Macy, senior court member.
Here comes our 5th and final senior court member, Cecily Van Dyke.
Up next is junior court member Miss Jennifer Niptash.
Coming along here in the classic Mustang. The second junior court member is Lindsay Power. She's also the class secretary of the junior class.
Up next for the sophomore court member is Miss Cassandra Fry.
As she exits the car right now. The second sophomore court member is Sarah Gangston, also a sophomore senator.
Now time for the freshman court is Miss Erin Ford.
And the last freshman court member, Emily Holcomb, just passing by.
As varsity cheerleaders just passing by, with seniors Aaron Grabham and Leslie Denhart, and juniors Shanna Riley, Ashley Erickson, Laura Sabriga, Laura Jordan, Joanna Guyton, and Katie Sablowski.
And the reserve football
cheerleaders are juniors Lisa Wade,
Kristen Carice, Kelly Monahan, and sophomores Jill Moon, Krista Peterson, Kelly Harris, Megan Minimum, and Stephanie Marsh.
Jill Moon is also a sophomore senator. The freshman cheerleaders consist of Allie DePaula, Christy Sharp, Kelly Henshaw, Nicole Wormer, Shanna C. Graverson, and Jennifer Freeman. Allie DePaula is also a freshman senator.
As head coach of the football team, Jim Belton, just passes by.
And here comes our Carmel Greyhounds now, getting ready for a big game tonight against the Connersville Spartans.
Quite a large team for a high school.
It sure is, but we got a real quality program.
As the football players continue to pass by,
Freshman team.
here comes the floats. Here comes the freshman float. The spirit of Coca-Cola, as they say.
Sponsors for this float are Mr. Halver, Mrs. Reese, and Mrs. Rice. Next comes the sophomore class of 98 homecoming float.
As it says, Blast the Spartans. The class sponsors for the sophomore class this year are Mr. Baker, Miss Armbruster, and Mrs. Schoner.
Now, here comes the junior class of 97 homecoming float. Sponsors for this float are Mrs. Cooper, Mr. Hawker, Mrs. Leva, and Mr. Newman.
Last, but definitely not the least, the class of 96, the seniors. Class sponsors this year are Mrs. Freed, Mr. Halton, Mrs. Schulenberg, Mrs. Mormon, and their heated up hound. They're standing in their feet. All right, as Matt 70 comes up and gives us the lays.
Thanks, Matt. Matt is also a senior class.
Oh my
president.
gosh. Has Mr. Peterson running by vigorously.
And here comes our CHTV Drama Club drill team. Just passed by. Now we have a load of
The trike champs, actually.
strike champs for this year.
In Mr. Karn's Jeep. Then the freshman Senate comes in old Judd's truck. And the sophomore Senate.
Senators are Andrew Schmidt, Will Webster, Natalie Reed, Ashley Klein, and Avery Long. So for Senate coming by is Scott Ruggs' Jeep. Very nice Jeep, Scott.
Thank you.
And here comes our junior
The
senators,
junior Senate.
followed by the senior senators. No. Ivan Marcus is not number one.
Oh, and last but not least, here come the president of the school and the Speaker of the House, Mr. Nick Shortle, the president, and David Clyden, Speaker of the House. Thank you for watching this year's 1995 Homecoming Parade here.